Well, it's hard not to leave a digital footprint these days, from emails to blogs to social media accounts, even iTunes. But what happens to it all when we die? Jackie Kuchar investigates.
Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that.
It's those sentiments left on social media that helps Antoine Williams deal with his mom Zandra's passing. Still, each time her profile comes up on his Facebook feed, it's hard.
I still think that she's going to respond. It doesn't matter, it's been 2 years later, but I still think that she'll respond.
Facebook is all she had in terms of an online presence. Now consider yours. At 23, Antoine's will only grow.
I'm a huge Twitter, not Instagram. Facebook, not so much anymore.
I know, it's a pretty morbid thought, but considering all the social media accounts you have, what happens to them when you die? It's something social media experts say you should be thinking about now.
If anything ever happens to me, it's not just my life that it affects. It's my family's as well too. So by being proactive and thinking of these things, not only are you able to give peace of mind, but you're making things a lot easier for your loved ones too.
Megan Smolders is chatting with us from Montreal. She's with passwordbox.com.
An entire digital life manager. So the ability to manage all your passwords during life and after.
You have a master password and can enter anything you want.
It's never sent to a cloud or server to be encrypted. It's only done on your phone or your computer or your tablet.
And you designate a beneficiary of that information. They have to send your death certificate to Passwordbox. Then your information is released to your family member's account. The service is free unless you're storing more than 25 passwords. Then it's $1 a month. AssetLock.net has 3 membership levels. You can pay as little as $10 a year or as much as $240 for a lifetime membership.
Rather than each person having an account in a family, we were finding whole families were opening one account and just having access to everything.
Colin Harris created AssetLock.net. His service allows people to post any and all data, from passwords to important information about summer homes. The idea came to him in 2000 after his dad passed away. He left a will, but few details on how to access its contents.
To this day, there could be things we don't even know about, but how would we? Because there was no instructions left.
When we pass, as a society, oftentimes we mark it with a tombstone. Here are the Longs, Sarah and George. It marks when they lived, but other than that, we don't know much about them. Now imagine a tombstone that you could walk up to and learn all about their life. Their digital remains, if you will. It's being developed right now. You could call it an e-tomb.
It's weird.
It first showed up on this site called Yanko Design. It's essentially a digital tombstone. It would allow a visitor to see tweets, Facebook posts, blogs, any sort of digital mark you left on the world. It will be solar powered, and a Bluetooth transmitter gives people access to the information.
She really didn't post a lot of stuff, but for people that did, have passed away, that had a lot of blogs and stuff like that, that's just a good thing to remember them on.
At just 23, all of this is a lot for Antoine to consider. But his digital life is something he wants to ensure is preserved and passed on for good someday. Jackie Kuchar, Fox 45 News.